どうもです。第2回This is the Policeゆっくり実況プレイ始めていきます。この車、せめて整備に出した方が良いと思うの。
職員の疲労度が増し仕事の効率が悪くなりそうな時、その職員は仕事を休みたいと言ってくる。だが時には、疲労していないのに休みを要求してくる職員もいる。その理由は様々で、中にはにわかに信じがたいものや、極めて深刻なものもある。部下を甘やかすのも良くないが、敵に回さないように気をつけた方が良い。どの職員にも秘密があることを忘れずに。そして、彼らを味方にしておくことの大切さも忘れないように。
おばあちゃん。そういうことなら事前に申請しておいて。ゲリラ的に公開されたわけじゃないでしょ。
職員たちには、熟練度だけでなく階級がある。最初は一番下の階級からスタートし、1ポンポン線の袖章から2ポンポン線へ、そして3本線へと次第に階級がアップしていく。1週間に一度、好きな職員の袖章2線を加え、階級をアップさせることができる。階級アップに値する職員がいないと感じた場合は、他の週に延期することも可能。職員の準備ができるまで待とう。階級が上の職員は熟練度も高く、他の職員に対して指令を与えることができる。このような職員が現場にいる場合、同じ現場にいる職員たちのパフォーマンスは通常より向上する。また、階級が高い者は仕事に対する意識も高く、酒を飲む時間があったらその分仕事に費やしてくれる。彼らの中には警察署にとってなくてはならない存在となる者も出てくるはずだ。
どうしたものか。とりあえず。
フリーバーグでは様々な音楽が楽しめる。コレクションから好きな曲を選んで
すまない。権利関係で NG なんだ。
職員の雇い方と解雇の仕方を説明しよう。雇える職員の数は決められている。志望者の中から好きな人物を選んで雇おう。警官と刑事はそれぞれ別のスロットが割り当てられている。
刑事は渋いおじさんにしておこうかな。
スロットに空きが欲しいときは、誰かをクビにしよう。
まずはおばあちゃんだよね。
合法的に解雇できる理由がある場合は、誰にも文句は言われない。だが十分な理由がない場合でも、クビにせざるを得ない状況も出てくるだろう。その場合、訴訟手続きが取られる場合もあるほか、他の職員たちがリストラを恐れて仕事がおろそかになる可能性もある。スロットに空きを作りたいなら、殺し屋に依頼して警官を消すこともできるが、果たして現実的だろうか？
いや、それが現実的な選択だったら嫌すぎる。主人公は合法的な解雇なのだろうか？こんなものかな。よし、それじゃあ空きもできたから雇っていこうか。最後の仕事の日だ。頑張ってくれたまえ。車への落書きか。基本的に待ち時間の長いこのゲーム。今後はどんどん倍速編集していくよ。そうしないと待機時間がすごいことになるからね。今出動できるのは平均より下の職員しかいない。これしかないか。ああ。成功失敗はという気がする。気持ち的にはビートコップみたいに1日を簡単にやり直したい。 ちょうど良い職員がいるんだ。よかった。再就職先を見つけたんだね。職員の熟練度をそろそろ上げていこうか。ふむ。疲れすぎじゃない？
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call. and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
あらら。本来は50アップのところを、5000アップ。100倍の力だね。職員が少ないな。
刑事は犯罪現場を調べ、目撃者の証言を取り関係のありそうな情報を集めてくれる。まずは一人を主任刑事に指名しよう。さらに刑事を追加すると、彼らは主任刑事の部下として働いてくれる。主任刑事の熟練度が高ければ高いほど、チームの仕事ぶりも良くなる。
下手に能力の低い刑事を追加すると不要な情報を持ってくる印象。シフト A の刑事が少なすぎるかな。これでいいかな。
目撃者への聞き込みや現場での証拠集めが終わると、刑事たちは事件解決に向けて捜査をさらに進める。結果はもうすぐだ。
黒人を解雇ですか。ムシムシ。こんなこと聞く必要ないからね。
Looks like we have a situation here.
その熟練度なら成功して当然だね。
刑事たちから証拠写真が提出される。事件当時の現場の様子を複数の可能なシナリオで予測したものだ。写真の中には間違った情報も多く含まれるが、事件の関連情報の正しい読み取り方を知っている刑事なら、必ず正しいものを探し当てられるはずだ。捜査に参加している刑事の熟練度が高ければ、その分その刑事の勘も鋭くなる。容疑者を特定するには、事件現場で実際に起こった出来事を写した写真を正しい順番に並べなければならない。正しい写真を使うことはもちろんだが、時には想像力も助けとなる。写真を並べても何も起きない場合、想像したシナリオが間違っているということだ。
警官としての熟練度が高くても勝ち手はしないか。
Got a situation here. (311A) complete. Take lead.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run, and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
せっかくだから協力するか。
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
疲れすぎでしょ。もっとみんな休もう。
警察と市の関係がどうであれ、警察は市のサポートなしでは機能しない。職員がより良い環境で働けるよう、状況に応じたリクエストを市長宛てに送ろう。リクエストに対する市の反応は、彼らがこちらの仕事ぶりにどれだけ満足しているかによって決まる。リクエストは5日に1回送ることができ、視聴者の愚かな役人たちによってリクエストが即却下されることもあれば、一部だけが受け入れられることもある。本当に必要なものだけを要求するようにしよう。
基本的に全部必要じゃない？
210 in progress. in progress. In progress.
これくらいなら一人で対処できるか。
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. Nine testing complete. A complete. 212 in progress.
言いたいことはわかるが暴力はいかん。
逮捕に踏み切るには、刑事が2人の警官と共に容疑者の元に向かい、取り押さえること。主任刑事が出動できない状態にある場合は、戻ってきてから逮捕することになるが、逃走犯はそう長くはなってくれないだろう。犯罪者は皆が同じような反応を見せるわけではない。気の小さい泥棒は警察が現れた時点ですぐに降伏するだろう。だが、残忍な殺人犯の場合、どうせ捕まるならできるだけ多くの被害者を出してやろうと思うかもしれない。危険度の高い犯罪者の場合は、安全を確保するため、経験値の高い警官を送り込み、必要であればSWATの出動も考慮しよう。
12 complete.
どうだろうな。今やっちゃうと人が足りないかな。
211 in progress.
その熟練度で逃げられちゃうのか。こっちは捕まえてきてね。今回はここまで。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございます。それでは、また次回。